So 2026 is my third year of going on group tours, multi-country group tours or multi-city group tours with Expat Explore. I find them to be quite affordable. On this trip, I am going to Eastern Europe and I am flying to Munich where I'm going to meet them. I chose to go to Munich by way of Lithuania. Why? Because Lithuania is on my list of countries that I want to live in. And so because the ticket was cheaper to go to Lithuania, and so I landed in Munich and I had to get to the hotel where we're going to meet the group, because you have to get yourself straight to the hotel. There's nobody waiting for you at the airport to sign it. If somebody was waiting, then that would be the luxury trip, and we can't afford the luxury trip. So we have the trip where we find our way to the hotel. I had a very long walk from the plane to find the outside. There was no direction. There was no border control, because once I flew into Helsinki, that is where the border control was. So the first country I entered in the Eurozone, that's where they do the border checks. And so for the other countries, I could just leave. I need to figure that out, though, because what if I had landed straight in Munich? Would I have had border security? I don't know. Anyway, I walked out and then I'm trying to get to the other side. So I have to take the air train. It was a very long walk, escalators. And then I think I finally made it to the train. I had to figure out if this train which direction was going in. But then I realized it's one train. It goes to that end and then it comes back. And it goes and comes, and that's it. Lord have mercy. I'm trying to figure this stuff out in German. Thank God some of it is in English. I know bitter. That's pretty much the only word I know there. So this is just me getting on the train. I'm getting situated. I sped this part up because the audio was all messed up because my Bluetooth microphone was still plugged in. This is a very nice restaurant. I'm exiting to go to the train station because the taxi is going to cost me over $100, and I am not trying to pay $100 to go to my hotel. So, oh, this is so beautiful. I'm not trying to pay $100 to go to my hotel. So I'm going to take the train the way I did in London, because the hotel is 30 minutes away. I swear, I wish they had chosen a closer hotel to meet at, and I prefer to meet them. I prefer to stay the night at the hotel where we're going to meet, so all I have to do is come downstairs. I don't have to worry about a commute in the morning, even though I did that the other day when I met them, but the meeting was 10 o'clock. All right, so now she says go across here. Oh, this is so big and so beautiful. She says go across here and I will find the train people and I can talk to them. So let's see. Do not underestimate how lightheaded I am, because I am hungry. I literally slept for when I set the alarm, the thing said 2 hours and 50 minutes. Okay, Airbrow. Is Airbrow okay, I'm looking for train. I don't know what any of this means. Oh, look at the big Lufthansa sign. Pretty. Anyway, so don't underestimate how lightheaded I am, because I am hungry. I did not sleep. I've been flying for hours. One was 12 hours, or let's say 9 hours, then 1 hour or and a half, then 2 hours and 50 minutes sleep. Nobody's fault but mine, because I landed at 5. I could have gone to sleep, but I didn't. So it wasn't because I was traveling why I didn't sleep. And then I got up this morning at 4:30. My flight was at 7. I got to the airport too early because I was literally at the hotel in the airport. So I could have slept an extra 30 minutes. But they didn't feed us on the plane. Not even a cup of water they never give it. I could take my drink water before I leave the hotel. Drunk for them. The Jamaican just chipped it a while ago. That was a Jamaican in me. But I got nothing to eat on the plane, and I was hungry after my salmon and whatever dinner yesterday. Like, I need some yam and some potato and some dumpling and something heavy on the plate. I can't eat carrot puree. Carrot puree can't really serve me. I'm Jamaican. Anyway, let's see if I can find where you go. I see a sign that says train. I see a sign that says trains. So I'm going to take a lift to get up there. I swear, sometimes I'm traveling and there are much stuff that I have to navigate. I keep thinking, how do people manage when they struggle with reading, or even processing language, because having difficulty reading is only one of the language problems. Because I know a lot of people have language processing. I mean, it's come to complex mapping and calculating. Like, I don't understand how people function, because I am very quick and I've traveled enough now, and I still have to try to figure stuff out. Because I sat in the airport just now to just let my mind calm down so that I can be fully focused. When you're not fully focused, you put on your phone and leave it. You leave your passport. You go get the wrong taxi. So I sit down and I allow myself to wind down from the flight and all that walking from the plane to come out to the exit. And all of that lightheadedness. So I allow myself to relax. And then when I felt relaxed, I got ready to call the Uber, and it was $100. I was like, no, can't do Uber. So that's why I'm here now. So now my brain is wide open. All I got to do is put down the damn phone. I'm going to ask the man here in the orange vest how me get up there, because it's saying up for the train. It's saying up for the train. So I guess I'm going to take this escalator because I'm at the down escalator right now. So let's go to the up escalator. All right, the sign over there says the train is over here. The sign is over there, but it's pointing up. Even though it's not above this one directly, it says up. So this is the up escalator, so I took it. Look at the atrium. It's big and pretty. Germany is very pretty, I must say that. The last time I was here, I loved it very much, but I didn't come by plane. I got into Germany from Switzerland by bus. All right, so now I need to find the train people then. What am there? The Audi Conference Center. Okay, I'm gonna see the train people then. I think I'm in the wrong place. Well, let's enjoy the view, even though I can't figure out where the hell the train is. Airbrow. That must be train. But where? Does anyone want an Audi? Oh, that is nice. Oh, it's a beer garden. Oh, now I see. All right, let's get on the elevator to go back downstairs, because apparently we were supposed to be down. Okay. I don't know which button to press. Shoot. I don't know which button to press. 3, 4. I don't know. Absolutely detest elevators where I can see everything on the outside. Let me hurry up and get off this thing. Hopefully I'm back on the ground floor. So I should have pressed 3, because I guess 1 and 2 are underground. All right, so now I'm gonna look for the, maybe in here, München Airports Center, Bonn trains. Aha, so we know that Bonn means train. The shopping mall in here. So food court, clothing, and I guess this is the ticket place. Follow this way. All right, let me follow this way. So I was on the queue for a car rental. I didn't know, I was about to check in, but the thing says, do you have a reservation? No, but I need an awesome car. So I'm like, I don't need an awesome car. So I realized I was on the wrong line. So he says go downstairs, as if I could go more downstairs. That's me. This is what it's like when you're traveling, and it's not a vacation, but to be honest, I like it. I love it, because you grow a very thick skin, you grow quick wits, you learn to be very sharp and very patient, and you learn to take whatever shit comes, suck it up, and move on. That's pretty much a thick skin. So now I need to find a train. That's the sign says information. Let's go. Okay, I can buy a ticket 50 meters straight, he says. All right, let me start counting my meters. I think I've gone 3 meters by now. S-Bahn trains. Oh my God. Jesus. Where? Because he said straight, but I can't. Okay, so I have my ticket, and there's no way for me to know anything about stamping a ticket. I just saw somebody stamp their ticket. I don't know what it's for. That's my ticket. This is my itinerary, because I bought a 17 € pass for the day. The trains, planes, and automobiles. You just automobiles. But she didn't tell me that I need to stamp for doing this. I don't understand. Do I need to stamp it? Right, so the lady said S8, and I see the S8, but I don't know. This must be the back of the train. So this is the S8. So I guess it's leaving in 15 minutes, and I guess I can take any S8. I don't see a conductor though, so I'm going to go to the other end to make sure that I wasn't supposed to stamp my ticket, and to make sure this is the S8 information. Sure, I can't read maps. I don't understand anything about a map. See if I see anyone to confirm that I just jumped on this train. Here's a man at the window. I'll go ask. Okay, the information desk says just get on the train. So I'll probably find a car that has somebody else in it already, so I'm not in a car by myself. There's a huge gap. Get my phone in my bag. I think I'm situated and I guess another 10 more minutes before the train leaves. It's a lot of figuring to figure. The man said I didn't have to stamp the ticket. Alright, let's sit quietly and look for our stop, Mary Plots. Okay, see you soon.